Hello. So today is Thursday. So this is custom. I'm doing my weekly cash allocation. Um, I do it every Thursday. And if you like this, I am going to include a link to a template of the same Excel sheet. Google Sheet that I'm using, and you can set up your own. So check that out in the description. So first thing I do, I log into my bank account. Look at my income account, and the available balance goes into this cell right here. And then what it's going to do is, based on my allocations that I have set for the quarter, it's going to tell me how much to transfer to each account to zero out that income. So first transfer is to owner comp for 978. So transfer. Give it a sec. Okay, so we're going to go from income to my owner compensation account, and this is the account that I pay myself my regular, if you want to call it salary. Probably the closest thing, um, closest thing that we can call it. All right, so now I want to make another transfer. So the next thing I'm going to do is send 183. So from income to profit, 183.48. All right, make another. Next, we are going to do our tax allocation. So this is the money that's just set aside to pay my quarterly estimates. We're going to do 137.61. Make that transfer. And the last one we need to do to zero out this income account is operating expenses. And we're going to do 229.36 and submit. So now we've allocated all of that income for the week into these accounts. And now I'm going to move on to taking my allocation for the week. So first allocation I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of my owner's comp account, because that's where I pay myself from. And in total, we're going to take 1,800, but we're going to split it up into all of these different allocations. And there's only a few of these that I'm actually going to do with you guys here. Some of them I'll do separately. So from my owner comp to my E-Trade brokerage account, we're going to do 180. Continue and submit. Next, I'm going to move $90 from my owner comp account to our Ally Reserve account. Alright, so next we're going to do a transfer to my personal Chase accounts, which we call budget, because that's where we pay for like our expenses that we would call our budget expenses, like eating out, things like that. To 500. Continue and submit. And the last one here, from my owner comp to fixed a reserve account. Um, 922 and submit. And submit. So then from here, I'm going to do my extra mortgage payment. I'm going to send $18 to each of the kids, 529s, and then I'm going to do $18 to both of our IRAs. But I have to log into separate accounts to do those, so I'm not going to do those today. I'm trying to get it so that I can do all of this from my Ally account, but I have to set up a few connections. So I'm working on getting that to the point where I can share all of that on these videos, but it's going to take a little bit of extra work to get these set up that way. So for now, I'm just going to log off and do each one of those, and I will be done for today. Now, the extra thing that's going to happen here this week is not a profit distribution, it's a tax. So I have to make a quarterly tax payment on 6/15, and these are the payments that I'm going to have to make out of my account here. So 6/15, which is tomorrow, I'll write a check to the city and I'll make this online payment to the state, and that'll come out of my tax account. Because this is a very short 2-month time period between April 15th and the 6/15, I don't have all of the cash in that account to make this $4,000 payment. I think if I look real quick, in my tax account I have 3,100. So I'm gonna have to. It's something that you don't ideally want to have to do, but because of this short 2-month quarterly payment, I'm gonna have to transfer the difference of like what $8,300. I'm sorry, $830 to that tax account, and I'm gonna take it out of my profit account to do so to cover these two payments for taxes. Now, most quarters I won't have to do anything like that because normally, see, this is a 3-month quarter, and then this is from September to January is a 4-month quarter, and then a 3-month quarter, and then a 2-month quarter. This from April to June is a very short period, so sometimes you're going to get caught with not enough in there, and I will just take that out of my profit account and transfer that to tax to cover that. So that's it for this week. Hit me up if you have any questions.